Did you know that approximately 50% of people with stiff person syndrome, SPS, pay less attention to their diet? Researchers from Johns Hopkins College of Medicine conducted a tracking study on SPS patients and revealed surprising findings that might just change how you see your diet. In their study, it was discovered that about half of SPS patients focused more on medications, neglecting the healthy foods that could actually improve their symptoms. SPS is a rare neurological disorder that causes severe muscle stiffness and painful spasms, making everyday movements really challenging. After years of research, scientists have identified certain foods that may help reduce these symptoms. In today's video, we're bringing you this information firsthand. We'll also cover which foods to avoid and guide you on making the best dietary choices. So, stay with us until the end. You don't want to miss any of this. What diets can be beneficial for a person with SPS? When it comes to stiff person syndrome, finding the right diet can be difficult. Each person's experience with SPS is unique, so what works for one person might not work for another. However, researchers have identified a few dietary approaches that show promise in managing SPS symptoms. 1. Gluten-free diet. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. In a 2021 study by Sheffield Teaching Hospital in the UK, a gluten-free diet was recommended to 19 SPS patients with gluten sensitivity. 12 of them saw significant improvements in stiff person syndrome and ataxia symptoms, including fewer spasms, better mobility, and reduced rigidity. Most people with SPS find that cutting out gluten can make a huge difference in their symptoms. For those with gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, consuming gluten can trigger an autoimmune response, leading to inflammation and worsened SPS symptoms. A gluten-free diet might help reduce muscle stiffness and spasms by lowering inflammation levels in the body. It's worth experimenting with, especially if you suspect gluten might be a trigger. 2. Anti-inflammatory diet. Inflammation is a common issue for many SPS patients, making an anti-inflammatory diet an excellent choice. This diet focuses on foods that fight inflammation, such as fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, leafy greens, berries, and nuts. Turmeric, a spice known for its anti-inflammatory properties, can also be a valuable addition to your meals. Reducing inflammation can help alleviate some of the muscle stiffness and pain associated with SPS. 3. Balanced nutrient intake. While specific diets like gluten-free and anti-inflammatory are beneficial, the key to managing SPS is a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients. Ensuring you get enough vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats supports overall health and can help manage SPS symptoms. Vitamin D and magnesium are particularly important as they play roles in muscle function and relaxation. Including foods like fatty fish, fortified dairy, leafy greens, and nuts can provide these essential nutrients. Enjoying the video? Show your support by smashing the like button, dropping a comment, and subscribing to the channel to become part of our growing community and never miss a new upload. Just as there are foods that can help manage SPS, there are also foods that may worsen symptoms. So avoiding these foods can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. Foods to avoid. 1. Processed foods. Processed foods are often loaded with additives, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that can trigger inflammation in the body. These foods can worsen SPS symptoms, leading to increased muscle stiffness and spasms. It's best to stick to whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. 2. High sodium foods. Excessive sodium intake can lead to fluid retention and increased blood pressure, both of which can worsen muscle stiffness. Foods like canned soups, processed meats, and salty snacks should be limited. Instead, opt for fresh, whole foods seasoned with herbs and spices instead of salt. 3. Sugar and sugary beverages. High sugar intake can spike inflammation, contributing to muscle rigidity and spasms. Sugary snacks, sodas, and even some fruit juices can be culprits. Reducing your sugar intake can help manage inflammation and improve overall health. 4. Alcohol. Alcohol can negatively impact the nervous system and muscle function, which is particularly concerning for those with SPS. It can increase muscle spasms and interfere with medications used to manage the condition. Limiting or avoiding alcohol is advisable for managing symptoms effectively. 5. Caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant that can increase muscle spasms and worsen SPS symptoms. While a cup of coffee might seem harmless, for some people with SPS, it can lead to more frequent or severe symptoms. Therefore, monitoring your caffeine intake and considering alternatives like herbal teas might be beneficial. Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's focus on the foods and nutrients that can help you manage SPS more effectively. 7 foods and nutrients to go for. 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3s can help reduce inflammation in the body, supporting overall health and potentially easing SPS symptoms. Including fatty fish in your diet a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. 2. Berries. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are rich in antioxidants that fight inflammation. These fruits are not only delicious, but also provide a sweet treat that's good for you. So adding a handful of berries to your breakfast as a snack can help manage inflammation and support your immune system. 3. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are nutritional powerhouses. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and support overall health. Incorporating a variety of leafy greens into your diet can provide the essential nutrients your body needs to manage SPS symptoms. 4. Turmeric. Turmeric is a vibrant yellow spice known for its anti-inflammatory effects thanks to its active compound curcumin. Dr. Mary Eve Brown from Johns Hopkins College of Medicine says that adding turmeric to your diet can help manage inflammation in conditions like stiff person syndrome, SPS. Adding turmeric to your meals, whether in soups, stews, or smoothies, can help reduce inflammation and may alleviate some of the stiffness and pain associated with SPS. And here's a bonus for you. Turmeric tea is another great way to incorporate this spice into your diet. 5. Olive oil. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, making it a healthy fat choice for those with SPS. It has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce symptoms. Use olive oil as your primary cooking oil or as a base for salad dressings to enjoy its benefits. 6. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for bone health, immune function, and muscle health. For those with SPS, getting enough vitamin D can help reduce muscle stiffness and spasms. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, fortified dairy products, fatty fish, and supplements if needed. It's a good idea to have your vitamin D levels checked and consult your healthcare provider to ensure you're getting enough. 7. Magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle function and relaxation. For those with SPS, magnesium can help manage muscle spasms and stiffness. Foods rich in magnesium include nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, and leafy greens. Incorporating these foods into your diet can help maintain adequate magnesium levels, supporting muscle health and overall well-being. All in all, managing stiff person syndrome through diet is about finding what works best for you. It might mean experimenting with a gluten-free or anti-inflammatory diet, or steering clear of certain triggers. Adding nutrient-rich foods to your meals can also make a big difference. Remember to talk to a healthcare provider before making any big changes to your diet. But with the right approach, you can eat your way to better health and manage your symptoms more effectively. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, check these videos out.